How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Kowalski video, and today we're doing something really cool. We're looking at what you guys have asked me. You guys asked me around, I'd say around 10 questions, maybe a few more, because a few people decided to, you know, be fucking chads and just write multiple questions in one question. So we're gonna go through all of these, and I'm gonna, you know, hopefully not ramble about any of them. Try and keep it concise. You guys want some concise Kowalski content. Wow. I'm gonna start with some easier questions first. Lonely Productions asks, have you seen The Muffin Man? Yes, I have. If you would like to know his location, though, I'll have to ask you for some V-Bucks. I don't play Fortnite, but, you know, I could probably keep a kid blackmailing him with V-Bucks, you know? I could probably keep a kid quiet doing that, so it's just nice to have some on hand, just in case that situation arises. So, yes, I have seen him, but I'll have to ask for some V-Bucks if you want to know a specific location. Pia Santos asks, will you stream soon? Yes, I shall. In fact, when this video uploads, it'll be only a couple of days until after that. Wow! Wow! Are you excited? No, you shouldn't be. Don't be excited, my streams are lame. Go watch some other better YouTuber, I don't know. Or maybe go on Twitch, whatever that place is, I don't even fuck. What's Twitch? You ever heard of Twitch? I don't know. It's... Okay. Yusuf Roger asks, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Whew, good thing I got that right first time. Thank you very much, Yusuf Roger, for this epic question. Let me tell you now, I'm quite a good woodchucker, you know, I like chucking my wood, but the thing about it is that I'm not entirely sure how much wood a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, because, you know, that's down to him. He has to make the call there. Or she, women can chuck wood as well. If you do believe that I am an excellent woodchucker, make sure you subscribe, because I'll do like a video where I chuck some wood. And that'll be great, right? You guys would love that video. Yes, you would. Put it there. I don't want to hit my webcam though. Air high five. Psh. That's not a rip-off. Don't know what you're on about. Okay, alright. Hopeless Watermelon asks, what does poggers mean? Thank you for the question. The thing about it, right, is that poggers, it's not very important to the Kowalski channel. I just, you know, kind of just said it because funny. But the thing you gotta remember about poggers is that it started a very long time ago. I don't know. But the thing about it that I appreciate is that, you know, it's just cool, right? It's cool because I say it. Kowalski says poggers, which means that it's cool, by definition. The reason it started in the first place, however, is because poggers was a word that was basically the word version of the emoji to congratulate an epic moment of the streamer. And you guys don't really do it in my streams too often. But what should be said is that it's a great word, and if you don't use it, you're basically an anti-poggers, like CalJBO3 mentioned here. The question was not anti-poggers though. CalJBO3's personal question is, which is the best Lord of the Rings film, and why the fuck is it objectively Return of the King? Now you see, I don't really think it's objectively the best one. Whoa! Hey! Okay, alright, okay. I understand. I see how it is. Just... You know what, CalJBO3? I completely agree with you on this one. It is Return of the King. There is no other Lord of the Rings film that competes in any way. And, you know, hey, look, to look on the bright side, at least you didn't say the Hobbit films, because, they're great, aren't they? So, we're moving down now. You see, I'm choosing random questions. You guys don't even know what order I'm going through. I'm like a flash. I'm like, bah. Taking questions from left, right, center. And that's fine. We're gonna go to hyper hype. I don't really know if, do I say the smiley face or do I just do a smiley face after I say it? I don't know. But, should we do their questions? Actually, let's just not do their questions. I'm just gonna skip them, because, fuck you. So, another great question. Ivan Gill. What's your most favourite game out of them all? Like even the classics such as Pac-Man. You must really... I don't know. You must have got the wrong idea. Me, myself, Kowalski, I play loads of video games. All kinds of video games. I play simulation games, strategy games, racing games, puzzle games, shooter games, action games. Oh...
Games! I play games. I'm a gamer. But the thing about it, I keep on saying that phrase and it pisses me off, but I keep on saying it.
Is that, I don't think I have a favourite. It's a struggle, because... Look at this, I had this whole plan... I had this thing planned the whole time. I was gonna pick this up and say, man, this is my favourite game. But it's not. It's kinda crap. The thing about this game is that I actually am very fond of it. Even with its downsides. Now, a lot of people say, well, you can't like a game that's objectively worse than other games. What I have to say to you, my dear viewer who said that, who might have not said that because I actually don't get too many viewers and most of you are nice people who probably aren't dumb enough to say something like that. I say, yeah, you're a dumbass, because the thing about favourites is that it's completely subjective. If you guys like Candy Crush, if it's your favourite video game, I'm not going to respect you, but I respect your decision. Does that work? Yeah, that works. This game isn't my favourite game, but I do like it, so I'm going to talk about it now. Pandora Tomorrow. Sorry, Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. You guys don't necessarily know what I'm talking about because you're all non-Splinter Cell nerds. Yeah, this little game right here from 2004, it's a great game. It's one of the first that I played on PlayStation 2, which is really where my gaming adventure started. It's really where Kowalski gained the gaming balls, you could say. It's not the best, and it's probably not the best Splinter Cell game. However, it was, for me, one of the best games on PlayStation 2, and you know why that is? It taught me something. It taught me that I don't need to go running around shooting people to complete objectives. I don't need to make people do what I say by threatening of violence. Sometimes you just gotta hang back and chill out and, you know, just relax. Take it easy. And that's really what got me into the game. Stealth games. Stealth games for me have always been a lot more interesting than just first-person shooters because they really encourage you to do something that doesn't really make sense. Because if you have a weapon, such as Sam Fisher right here, why wouldn't I shoot the guy who's standing right in front of me? Well, in real life, if there are 20 guys with guns and you're one man with one gun, you're screwed in a firefight because, you know, they're all going to try to shoot you and you're not going to be able to shoot them. So, you know, it's not like you're trying to play Rambo here, you're just trying to play like, you know, a guy who's thinking smartly. That's another thing. It makes you think. First-person shooters, I don't need to think that much. I know I'm generalizing here and this is probably not the case for many first-person shooters, but you don't have to think about like every single thing you're doing as much. You know, you're reloading all the time, you're crouching. It's the moment-to-moment stuff in first-person shooters that makes them so exciting. It is the moment-to-moment stuff, but it's also part of the planning process as well. And that's why I like this game, because it taught me the importance of waiting. Oh. Okay, right. Let's get back on track, shall we? So, yeah, I don't have a favourite video game, so for all of you people who have said, what's the favourite game you've played, I'm sorry, but I don't have one. It's really sad, I know. Maybe you should unsubscribe, but I'd miss you. We'd all miss you. Okay, so Battlefront HQ, best Star Wars film. Episode 5. It's 4, 5, or 6, okay? I mean, I don't really care which one it is because they're all great, in my opinion. 5 is probably the best overall quality film because it's got all the kinds of stuff that you want from a Star Wars film, but, you know, the other films have their own unique bits as well. You guys might disagree with me on that, but if you do, then that's your problem, not mine. Okay, so, favourite Star Wars character. It's a tough one. I like a lot of Star Wars characters. I'd say my top 3, in terms of, like, actual personality, and also just how I feel about them, and the way that they're represented, is probably Han Solo, Obi-Wan, and fucking Luke, I guess. And, you know, the reason why is because I think they all possess some excellent character development, as well as they just are kind of, I don't know, like, you kind of just you would want to be those kind of people in the Star Wars universe. Han goes through a massive growth of learning to care about people and learning that people care about him too when that happens. And that is such a wholesome thing, you know? Like, he goes from thinking only about himself and what he can provide for himself to being a general, thinking about what he can provide for a cause. And that's a very powerful message, I think. And not enough people realize that that is a core of Han's character. And sadly to say, the sequels didn't understand that either. Another excellent character arc is the character arc of Luke Skywalker, in which he's depicted to start with being kind of another desperate, out for himself, young boy with a sense of adventure, who really learns to mature beyond his years, and to find an understanding of the importance of family and the importance of having faith in somebody, which is also something that the sequel trilogy ignore. And finally, of course, Obi-Wan Kenobi, he doesn't really have a character arc. If anything, I just really like him because, hello there. That's literally the only reason. Maybe not the only reason, but, you know, he's awesome. So maybe that's not as deep of a reason why I like him, but fuck it. I needed a favorite Star Wars character. Obi-Wan Kenobi is one of them. Favorite rainbow operator, so I'm assuming we're talking about Rainbow Six Siege here, otherwise I'll have to call that out for being gay. But, nevertheless, my favorite Rainbow Six Siege operator, probably Fuse. You know, I like Fuse. He's big, he's chunky, he doesn't mind if the hostage is hunky, he'll kill them anyway. I think that was a pretty good rhyme. Let me know in the comments below if you like that or not. But yeah, no, I like his gadget. I've always thought that he's one of the cool guys. You know, he's one of the OG operators. He has one of the best guns in Rainbow Six. He has one of the best looking sets of armor, in my opinion. And, you know, he's just all around a pretty cool guy. I don't like him without his helmet on, though. Can we not wear that skin as often as people do in casual now, please? Thank you. It's not a good look for him, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. Favorite film of all time? Well, this is also another very difficult one, because I like a lot of films. If you guys don't know, I'm a movie-goer kind of guy. I like all kinds of movies, and I'm not going to go through all kinds of movies, but, you know, if we're talking different genres, so we've already said best Star Wars film. I can't Star Wars. I don't think I can put a favorite on that either, probably, which is unfortunate, because it just shows how much of a cuck I am for everything, and that I really need to find some favorite things. If you guys want me to find some favorite things, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm desperate. I'm desperate. Okay, so those were Battlefront HQ's questions. Quickly moving on to, oh, fuck it, fine. We'll do Hyperhype's questions, I don't even care. What's your favorite sport? Well, I think making videos is a fun sport. You know, I don't think it's necessarily deemed a proper sport in many countries, but if I made a country, which would be called Kowalski Land, then yeah, it would be a sport, and I'd also win, because my videos are better than anybody else's on the channel. Poggers, I guess? Yeah, Poggers. But anyway, what was your favorite video game? Fuck off. What's your favorite YouTuber? Kowalski. Easy one. Right. Your favorite and least favorite games you've played? Tier list. I'm not going to make a tier list, because making a tier list of favorite and non-favorite games would be difficult, and I'm lazy, and I didn't plan with this video at all, which is pretty bad. But I am making a tier list for something coming up really soon, as long as I don't blabber on about this question for much longer. Least favorite games I've played though. Mobile games? I don't like mobile games. They're a bit really crap actually. I don't like them. Other games I don't like. Fortnite. If you like Fortnite, then I'm sorry, but I hate it. The building, why do people do it? It ruins the game. The game would be pretty good otherwise. The building just, no. Like, people speed build and then you can't kill them, and I can't be bothered to learn how to speed build, so it's probably on me. But I don't like the game. Other games I don't really like. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, FIFA's okay, but I don't really play it. I mean, does that count? Other games I don't like. Oh, Ooh. You see, I never really feel like I've ever played a bad game. Okay, well I did play The Great Escape, which was a... You know, it's based on the 1963 film, and it's not good. But I still enjoyed it for what it was, and, you know, it was actually enjoyable, you know, so I don't believe it to be a... Well, it's a bad game, but I wouldn't say it's my least favorite game to play. And that's with a lot of games, you know, I find that even if it's a bad game, I still enjoy playing it to an extent. Let me just take a look through my Steam library and see if there's anything I really don't like in here. Because I can never remember. Don't know what that song was, don't even at me. Yeah, I can't think of much. I like a lot of games. There's probably ones I've refunded that I never really liked. I mean, Homefront, it's a bad game, but once again, I liked it. Planet Explorers, it's kind of meh. I didn't really like it that much. There are games that are good that I don't like, you see. I can't think of any right now, so I guess we might have to move on. I don't like Breakpoint. Breakpoint was pretty crap. If you guys think Breakpoint's better than Wildlands, I'm talking about Ghost Recon here, by the way. I don't know what's wrong with you. Wildlands was better, so, you know, whatever. But then again, so are the rest of the Ghost Recon games. Then both of them. So, Poggers, again. Which members of the Nodes Long In do you feel you could beat in a fistfight, no lightsabers? In a tier list? Brand Ward, I'm glad you've asked. Let's make a tier list, shall we? So, tier list template. Let's get it. Alright, we're gonna make an epic tier list. Can I do one without make a template? Here we go. Make my own template. Yes, select a category. None of these things. Describe it. I don't care. Choose a... No, I don't want all these things. Why would I want any of these things? Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna find out. Tier list. So if I'm gonna... I don't even know. I'll talk about it in a second. I'm gonna make this tier list first. Yeah, so there's your tier list. If you don't agree with this, then make sure to let me know what you think should be different. But at the moment, this is how I'm feeling, and I think this is going to be the end of the video. If you guys want to see me do more Q&As, which you don't, because no one really commented that much, but you guys actually did a really good job. I do appreciate all the questions, as always, whenever you guys have questions, which is not very often, which is kind of what I'm saying here. You know what, I'm rambling again. Let's just say our goodbyes now, shall we?